Most people spend their days trading their time for a paycheck, trapped in a cycle of endurance rather than fulfillment. They are earning a living, but they aren't actually living. Historically, you couldn't just build a business around what you loved. Access to the public was controlled by massive corporate gatekeepers who decided whose voice was heard. Reaching an audience was a capital-intensive game, requiring millions in industrial printing presses and physical distribution networks out of reach for the average person. Broadcast media was even more restricted. High-end television studios and national airwaves created an impenetrable wall between the public and anyone without a corporate budget. Because reaching the masses required this kind of immense capital, the vast majority of people were forced to set aside their passions for the sake of a practical, stable job. The internet bypassed these gatekeepers entirely. It shifted the control of human attention from centralized institutions and moved it into the hands of individuals. In 2009, Gary Vaynerchuk published a manifesto that decoded the mechanics of this shift, explaining how anyone could finally monetize their individual interests. His thesis was that because the internet democratized distribution, you no longer need a network executive's permission to build a personal brand and work on your own terms. Money follows attention. As audiences moved from traditional newspapers to social platforms, the revenue that once sustained corporate empires began flowing toward individual creators. This shift means that for the first time, building a business around your passion is no longer a privilege reserved for the wealthy. The tools are now free. The results depend on your execution. The first variable in the blueprint is authenticity. Vaynerchuk argues that your business must be built around your true DNA, the things you are naturally obsessed with. In a world of infinite choices, audiences can detect when a creator is faking interest. If you aren't genuinely passionate about your subject, you won't be able to sustain the volume of work required to grow. Even if your passion is highly specific, like fishing with worms, the scale of the internet means there are millions of people who share that interest. You just have to create the platform where they can find you. When your content matches your true DNA, your enthusiasm becomes contagious. This authentic connection is what allows a niche hobby to transform into a dedicated global community. The second variable is hustle. While the internet provides the platform, work ethic is what provides the momentum. Because social media is free to use, money is no longer the primary advantage. In this environment, your ability to outwork the competition is the only way to gain leverage. This requires relentless output. It means sacrificing leisure time to produce content, answer messages, and engage with your community while everyone else is offline. In a digital arena where everyone plays for free, volume is the differentiator. Those who produce high-quality content over years rather than weeks create the consistency necessary to see results. The final tactical step is what Vaynerchuk calls care. He describes this as digging your internet trench. Digging the trench means acting like a great cocktail party guest. You provide value by answering DMs, replying to comments, and building one-on-one relationships with your followers. Old marketing relied on a megaphone, shouting a message at a passive audience. The modern model relies on reciprocal interaction, building a community through individual attention. While this strategy can lead to wealth, Vaynerchuk's personal metric for success is his own happiness. He measures a life by how many days he spends doing exactly what he loves. Legacy is greater than currency. By combining your authentic DNA with relentless volume, you stop working for a paycheck and start building a life where your work and your passion are the same thing.